Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to adjust packing tips for safe hiking FasterCourse e-learning template. Alright, first I'm going to show you how it looks and what's included. It's a free download from our website. It has a really nice beginner page and slider page, and you can see it's nicely designed. There's also a text and image page that nicely comes on. And it also has a, as you can see, drag and drop kind of exercise where you need to drag items that are necessary on a hiking trip and which are not really necessary. And it's like a quiz, and quiz comes with a feedback, and you also have a congratulations page and a menu page. Okay, so we'll try to adjust the template really quickly. So as you can see, it's a storyline template. It's very easy to change the texts and images and colors, etc. And I'm going to show you how we're doing it. So first we're going to choose a color set. We have this one called Sunrise, so it has a bit of yellow and reddish type of colors. And we're going to adjust the template that was previously white and green to more yellow and red. So as you can see, I changed the text color and also the button color. With buttons, it's important to know that in FasterCourse we like to create states of buttons, right? So there's a regular state and there's a hover and disabled. And so if you are not sure how to change it, please click on the button object and click edit states, and then you will be able to adjust all the colors as I'm showing you on this video. It's pretty much the same for all of the buttons throughout the template, so I'll show you it this time, and next time we'll try to skip it, or maybe I'll show you a couple times, but basically it's the same thing. So in order for you not to get too bored, I will not show it every time. Images as well, it's quite easy to do it in storyline. You click this replace image and you choose a different image, and there you go, you have a new image, and suddenly the website starts to look different. Another thing is Slide Master, so you need to adjust the logo and some other things in the Slide Master, right? So you go here, and there you can change the logo. So I'm going to change from one FasterCourse logo to another. So this one has more color, and we have a menu button. And again, those buttons, sometimes some things are hidden in the states. So we replace the images here as well. I have done a bit of work before, prepared some buttons and new button images in new colors using Figma. But you can do it in any other graphical tool like Illustrator or anything else. It really depends what you prefer. Yeah, so now we have changed the menu button as well. It's quite easy. As you can see, menu itself actually is on a different layer here in the Slide Master. And here we have a few objects, and we're going to quickly adjust the colors of the background and the text. Right. First we see there's this grayish, dark grayish background, so we're going to make it yellow or orange, and then we're going to adjust the text color so it's easier to read, because this green and background it's a little bit hard for the eyes, so we'll try to make it a little bit more coherent, and so this reddish looks nicer in my opinion. There is one more thing that we need to do. It's the close button, right? So we adjust that one too. It was green. Do we need to change it? There's another state for the close button as well, and we're gonna use the same new image as well here. So now the close button is done. With menus here, there's a quick trick there, because we have a nice interaction on a hover, so we're going to need to adjust colors on the hover. So in order to do that, we go into edit states and we move objects a little bit around. So we see the lines. Right now you see there's this green line, and we're going to change it to red. And this green line is shown once you hover your mouse on the menu item, right? So if you would hover the mouse on this intro, then you would see that green bar, but now it's going to be red. And we do the same with other menu items really quickly. I'm just going to move it down, and again in the states you see this hover state, and we quickly change it to red, and it starts to look better, right? We don't forget to put it back, the menu item, so it all looks and falls into the right place. But once it's done, our menu looks amazing, and yeah, we just continue with the remaining ones, and you can see it's quite easy process and nothing too complicated about this. Alright, so it seems the menu is good, so we can close the master view and we go to the next page, and here are some other things we need to adjust, and we are going to do image replacements, but now we're going to do it through media library, and that's another option. We can just go to the media library and quickly replace the images that were in the previous version. They were green, and we have now made red versions of the same images. So I'm going to quickly change a bunch of them, and they will, if they are being replaced, they will, due to storyline functionality, which is amazingly convenient, they will come into the right place, and it will all look pretty good. So you see we have the button close, and we are adjusting the green close buttons to the red ones, and in all the spots where we are using this image, it will now be updated to the red one. So that's a really nice feature. And we have some more images with icons like these backpack and other key point icons, and they are originally green, and we are going to replace them with the almost identical version of the same icon, but now they're going to be red. Okay, there's one more to go. Where was it? Okay, here we go, and we update that one as well. So it looks good. Looks good. It seems like we have really updated the media library, and we can close it now, and you can see the back buttons there. With slider, there's another thing that we need to adjust the slider as well. But we'll do it really quickly in the slider options, right? So there's again, we're going to use the color scheme that we're using throughout this template, and we're changing the green one to the red one. Alright, and once the slider is ready, we're going to do the same as we did before with the button. There's a continue button, and we're going to click on edit states, and we're going to adjust the states. Yeah, so they will no longer be green with white text. Now they're going to be in, yellow, more like orange and red, and also with red, dark red text. And disabled one is the gray one with the red text. Okay, and there is a nice action, actually, not action, but a state also for these names of the slider positions. So they have a green option, and we're gonna adjust that to red. So once it's done, we go to the actual layers of the slider, and there's a green rectangle almost with rounded corners, and we're gonna make it, surprise surprise, we're gonna make it red, right? So that one is in the process here. 10 layers. I'm not gonna waste your time and just quickly do that. And we can go to the next page, which is this beautiful key points page, and here we will just use a timeline, and in the timeline we can really find the right object quite quickly, and we'll just gonna find it, and we're gonna change the colors, right? So the fill will be red. Okay, so once the first one is ready, then the second and third, right? It's quite easy. You can find it in the timeline, just need to find the right object. And again, the same adjustment for the button. And it seems the page is ready, and we can go to the next one. The next one is a really nice drag and drop option. We're gonna adjust the button, and yeah, it looks pretty good. We need to also adjust the congratulations and wrong layers, so we're gonna just change it to colors of the new template set. This looks quite nice, but it's a little bit too similar, so we will quickly change it to a different color. Okay, this is more distinguishing, so let's leave it like this. And we have a congratulations page, and here we change the colors as well. Of course, we could change also the images and other things, but for now it's cool. Let's preview. So it looks nice. Here you can see that nice hover action, and the continue button and slider. All of this works, so that's cool. Pretty happy about that. And yeah, buttons work, interactions work, animation works, but it has new colors, and it was really fast. We changed it in a few minutes, so that was really cool. Let's see, drag and drop. Does it work? Do you know the answers to these questions? I know, because I was working with it, but it's a nice exercise. But yeah, congratulations. So that works, and we have done it.